Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged. They cannot stand losing to each other. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly it has played a significant part in the history of the English game.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
We are just getting started. Havertz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's found a way through. Plays. Oh, shooting chance! Burmo. Probing pass. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I think an awful lot's going to be asked of this fella Zubamendi here, but being such a smart player, I expect him to pass the test with flying colours. He's making up the extra centre-half at times, as well as making those deep, long runs towards the box. I think a cracking player with a very disciplined game.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Incapuyi. Eze.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rice goes short. Driven in. Terrific effort! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That'll be a throw-in. Saliba. That's a sharp pass. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Madueke is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Gabriel spots it and intercepts. Madueke.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Eze.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Looking to play him in. It's come to nothing. Zubamendi. And it's Ødegaard. And it's Eze. He's picked his way through. And Nkapie. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He won't be happy with that one. Odegaard tries to play it through. "30 minutes gone." Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's shifting through the gears here. Shoot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pass somewhat off target. Saliba. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And here's Havertz. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Menu. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Odegaard. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Zubimendi. And the counter is on. Now this could be a chance. Bruno Fernandes. So what can they make of this? Well, that pass isn't the best. Burmo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now there's a fine ball. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So your views on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Manchester United.
Can he finish? And there's a goal! It is an explosive start to the second half. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
And it's Menu. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. He's rising! No, not the best of headers.
Šeško really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Odegaard. Rice. Šeško. That has been slung wide. Shaw. Odegaard. Distributed tidily.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the shot! Heavenly from Havertz! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
After 55 minutes,
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And here's Madweke, and it's White. Shaw. Here's Mathias Cunha.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he latch on to this?
The attendance for this
Some
match
resolute defending there. Looking for the run. Mathias Cunha tries to pass it through. He's in a great position here. Oh, nice touch. Here's a sharp little ball. It shapes to shoot! And a neat finish. Back to within one. Interesting. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
So we have movement on both benches.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 30,
Just one in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Substitution in progress.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Trossard, really fierce, close defending. Looking to play him in. He's found space here. Manchester United making further changes here and in quick succession.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 23, Shaw.
Manchester United will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Now that looks a decent... And a chance! Oh, good finish! There seemed no way back, but they are level. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 11.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Havertz.
Havertz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Havertz. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, they could break here. Now it's Xerxes. Oh, he's onto this. He has found the way through. Xerxes. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Saka in acres of space out wide. There's the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Arsenal with the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Now, can they get him away? Knocks it into space. He's having a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Odegaard. Well, this could be it, past something close to a minor miracle.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that's fabulous. Good ball. And he shoots! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's in. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Number 19, Trossard.
Arsenal have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And they've got rid. Trossard, foot in. Rice.
6 added minutes has
Havertz.
been indicated.
Trossard, he is through here. Oh, look at the space here. And that is masterful defending.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Trossard. Trossard! Oh, it's come off the upright. Relentless! Just relentless! And they are disappearing out of sight. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Bruno Fernandes. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Odegaard. And there goes the final whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become